In every society, there are traditions which are revered and respected, and these traditions are an important part of their cultural heritage and identity. The ban on drumming and noisemaking among the Gandangbe people of the Greater Accra region is one such revered practice. Every year, between May and June, the Ga Traditional Council imposes a ban on noisemaking on all residents in areas within its ambit. But how significant is the ban on today's society, and what are the benefits of adhering to this age-old tradition? Thermal Taki finds out more.
The Ga community is predominantly located along the coast in the Greater Accra region, with fishing being their mainstay. Despite their different current settlements, the Ga people are one and the same, especially when marking their annual festival. This is Homowo. But before that, a series of traditional events and activities are held to usher in the harvest season. On the Ga calendar, this begins with the tilling of the land, which is known as Shiban. The Shiban, or tilling, is then followed by the Madumo, which is the planting of the crop, usually maize. It is during this period that a ban is placed on drumming and noisemaking. This ban is observed in all Ga lands, and indigents and foreign settlers alike are expected to respect it. Indeed, the 1992 Constitution makes it possible for traditional rules to be applicable and enforceable where necessary. So, every year, mostly between May and June, the Ga Traditional Council sends notice through the Accra Metropolitan Assembly AMA to this effect. Once the ban is in force, noise levels are expected to be at the barest limits possible for 3 to 4 weeks. The streets of Gamashi, which are usually a magnet for all kinds of social gatherings, become almost noiseless as the residents respect the month-long ban. Now, some people of Ga descent may understand the need for this abstinence, but for those who are from elsewhere in the country, respecting the ban can be tough because to them, it has no relevance to their lives. We sought further details at the residence of the chief priest of the Ga state, Naiwe. The elders say, just as Christians have their quiet time, the ban season is a period of meditation, fasting and praying. Numokwa Mensah III said during this period, purity is demanded from all, especially the traditional authorities who lead activities to cleanse the land of all evil and wrongdoing. So, sex, funerals, clapping and other forms of noisemaking are discouraged. Problems arise when any group is seen as disobeying the dictates of the ban, and on occasion, members of traditional authorities have stormed church premises to seize equipment being used for services. Contrary to perceptions among some circles, the chief priest insisted that the ban on drumming and noisemaking, as well as all activities preceding the Homowo, is not a fetish practice. Rather, the elders said it is part of what identifies the culture of the Ga people. Unanimously, the leaders said the ideals of their society have been widely misunderstood and misinterpreted by visitors living in Greater Accra. Quoting the popular saying that when you go to Rome, you do what the Romans do, the elders said any visitor who does not see the need to abide by the rules of the land can always go back home peacefully. They called on the media to strive to educate the public on their culture to foster and promote unity and development. They asked for people to stop making derogatory and inflammatory remarks about the beliefs and practices of other cultures other than their own, adding that we must respect each other's values to continue enjoying the peace which we enjoy as a country. Thelma Taki, GBC 24, Gamashi, Accra.